through the checkpoint. There's a tank sitting on my left, and I get through and I look up on top of the tank, and there's another soldier up there manning a 240 machine gun. But he kept looking at me, and I kept looking up at him.
I'm like, what is this guy looking at? And I pretty much gestured to him like, what? Put my arms up, do you have a problem? And he did the same thing back.
I just don't like being stared at, so I told my convoy to stop.
The individual that was staring me down, he gets out of the Humvee, walks up to the tank.
The guy looked at me and kept looking at me and said, what is this guy looking at? Pretty soon he took his goggles off, his helmet, and
I was in shock. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was like, my brother? No way.
He jumped out and he said, what's up, bro?
Ran over, gave him a big hug, and
we embraced right there in the middle of the road, and it was awesome.
He lives in Pennsylvania. I live in California. And we meet in Iraq.
I spent the whole day with my brother. We ate lunch together, and I went to his mess hall. People gave us strange looks because they're all, whoa, what the hell? Bunch of twins running around. They didn't know how to react.
I guess you could say it was like the happiest day and the worst day in Iraq. Because I got to see my brother, but I found out I got hit.
As I was yelling out, telling them 5 minutes for the brief, all we could hear in the background was a bunch of mortar shells. I think I stuttered just a little bit. Or maybe I should have just jumped underneath with them. But I figured, let me double check. Let me check my work, so to speak, Make sure I didn't leave anybody behind. And as I did that, boom, there was a round hitting right behind me, and I just jumped underneath the vehicle and thought it would be all right. Turned around towards the blast, and I look up, and here comes a mortar right at me. It landed about 3 feet in front of my face. I just kept telling myself, don't close my eyes. I wasn't sure if I was going to live or die. I really was not positive. I just said, please, I don't want to die here. I saw my wife, saw my kids, saw my mom and dad, saw my brother Kim. He gave me a warning. Hey, bro, this is what you need to do so you stay alive. I refused to give up. I refused it.
So he pulls me to the side and says, your brother got hit with mortars. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And I just saw my brother.
Things happen for a reason. So I'm still trying to figure out why. There's a lot of things that went through my head. I mean, did I see my brother that day?